And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Forest Village. We are all the way into spring, and it is still snow-covered out here. Oh, finally. Wow, that was intense. That was a brutal winter. If I go through here, let's see. Disasters, take this out. Oh, I guess it's all the same. But yeah, we had, look at the hypothermia. Yeah, we had a cold snap that was really bad. And wow, there was a lot of casualties when that came about. So, without further ado, I would like to get this started here without obviously crashing the game. So we're going to save it again. We are at 9. Oh, it said adults 911. Yeah, we actually went down from the last save. We had 911 adults. When we saved it last, we only have 904. We have 208 children, though, so that is way compensated. So every time, somebody passed, it freed up a space and so on and so on. We did pack this thing full. 15,000 logs, 7.7 thousand stone, 2,400 ore, and so on. Good times. One thing I want to build, I don't know if do I want to build it? It would take up a lot of space, but I think it would be kind of cool. Have a tavern right down here. Not really. Well, maybe I'll put it over. Let's see. We have this huge block. There's going to be a huge block here. I think right in here would be a great place for the tavern. Where's the entrance? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's here. So let's get this in here. It's so huge. I'm gonna want to make this really stand out. So we're gonna put it just like that. Of course, we need to bring some oats over here and so on and so on. But yeah, we're gonna build that up. It needs some water. So we're going to take this opportunity and put a well over here. We're also going to have a pyre over here just in case somebody has a little too much and winds up falling off a table or something. We want a couple of those right here. Let's look at some decorations. I haven't really done a whole lot with decorations. There's really not a whole lot in the game, but this is going to be like the Woken Angel Tavern. Inn and Tavern. And then the rest, well, most of the rest in there is going to be it's going to be roadway, pathway. Because we can't actually get through this with a path. We have to go way out here with it. So we're actually going to do that so I can walk through. So that kind of upsets the balance of the force a little bit, but we're not going to care. And that tavern is good to go. Builds it fast, and it pulls material out of here, which immediately kickstarts all my donkeys, because I have them now ordered to empty this one here. And it's not empty, which tells me we have space to go. And we have a lot of trees over here that need to be taken down, because they're old, and why waste the wood, right? Right, I think. 56, 56. Yeah, there's a lot of really ripe trees up in here. Okay, because we're going to be using some logs. Holy cow, are we going to be using some logs. Speaking of which, I would like to boost the number of builders we have. We're going to settle in somewhere in the neighborhood of 250. It's a lot of builders. Let the game sort of assign all the builders. Let them sort of do their thing. Make sure we have ample amounts of material. Fuel is actually kind of an issue. Boy, that winter was brutal, though. Absolutely brutal. All right. So I'm not going to pause it because I don't want to hit the game all at once with all of this. Plus, I don't need to pause it because I can hit the shift key and really build them fast. So it should be kind of dynamically assigning everything around, getting everybody happy. There's a lot to process. This is a lot of houses. There was, what, 18 in this row? Yet another block. I think there's another one right here. Just like that. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I love how this thing still reports, hey, I'm a little full, but oh, it's draining fast. Draining really fast, actually. When do we start upgrading these things? Oh, wow. All of those logs that we have stored up, oh, they're just going to disappear. We might even have to get some more. Because, remember, it's 512 logs just to upgrade it. So it's about it's just shy of 1,000 logs per upgraded house. And who knows how many this was. What was this? 450? And I think... No, the Tavern. Tavern can't be upgraded. It's the hostel that can be upgraded. There's the Tavern. Yeah, see, he needs... Oh, he needs grain, too. And he needs the oats. Oats, I'm actually cooking right here. I mean, I can move them in. I got lots and lots of grain and miscellaneous stuff. Could also buy them and set them over. You know, just drop some oats off and some grain off over here. If he can't, come up here and grab it, which he probably won't be. Probably won't be able to. All right, everything is getting built. For some reason, this is a little shy. Maybe I think it might be ore again. Ore is in high demand. I don't know why they're going across here when they could go across here and up here faster than doing that. I don't understand that algorithm at all. Okay, everything else in here actually finished. And, oh, there's the inn. We want to grab one more person. Oh, this can hold 3? Okay. Put 3 in there. What about my other inn? Oh, yeah. There we go. For some reason, I only thought it held one. Maybe it held one and then I kind of modded it and tweaked it. It just hadn't been reflected yet. Okay, so all of these can get around. People to be able to admire our beautiful statue. Okay, get in here. I know there are some mods that offer a lot more decorations. So if you're really into decorating your villages, there are some mods out there that are strictly for that purpose. Now, for a little bit more decoration, we are going to put in some lights. So I'm going to put one in here, here, here. And we're going to slap one in over here. Where do I want it? I don't know if I want it on the corner. Oh, there's a lot of activity over here. Woo! Okay, how about you go there? And another one there. I wish you could put them on the lot like that. That would be awesome. Okay. This will look really kind of cool at night. Be like lit up and well, sort of lit up. And that's, I mean, it is the Middle Ages. It's not going to be like arc lamp level light, but it'll give it some mood, and people just don't know how to. They don't know how to handle the poles here. They just don't know. I am glad they give up after a little while. After the AI runs into the pole for, you know, a few minutes, it's like, okay, well, let's try another way. I love how much work it actually takes to just lay those in the ground. Well, it's 10 crafts. That's more crafts to build this pole than it is to build a small house. That's nuts. Okay. Oh, look at that. He's actually got all the ingredients. So they actually managed to find it, which is awesome. I'm hoping it stays like that. Oh, you know what I didn't get? None of those are upgraded. Oh, this is going to be painful. Upgrade. 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 Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I was so, like, working on my... Oh, I can't believe I missed that whole row. Well, except for the last one. I missed the last one. For some reason, they're all without food, and there's plenty of food to be had, so hopefully they find it. Alright, now the lamps are finally coming online. And it's raining. Boy, it rains almost constantly in this game. Like, almost constantly. Crazy. But at least we have a tavern now, which is awesome. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on this. It'd be nice not to have to miss this one too. Well, obviously they're finding the food because those, you know, most of these disappeared from the food stocks. So, okay. Let's upgrade you, please. Right away. And how are my stocks doing? Getting a little extra ore. Are these depleted yet? Not really. What are we loading in there? Wow. Oh yeah, this... We've got a lot of material coming out of here. Okay. So as this, what is the first few of these get done? Yeah, see, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. There's actually not, amazingly, there's not actually a whole lot of room in any one of these, which is kind of hard to believe. Alright, I think all my lights are done. Yay, they are. So a little square, little town square here. You know, we've got, look at the radius on that. That's why I went into the bathhouse and went nuts with the radius, because it was like, oh, you build this? Well, you'd have to build 30 of these going along the side to make any difference, and that would look ridiculous. I also carved out a little space here and here for a pyre and a well. So we've got a little bit of that going along the side, and then I built them kind of alongside each one of my towers. So when we do get the homes in, it's going to go a long way in helping out. As far as wood goes, we are well on our way. Okay, I'd like to start upgrading these other ones. How close are these? When these are really close, like really close, 13, okay. So like 25-ish, 26, then I'll go and run through those other ones and start upgrading those. So the homeless out of those can get, you know, housed in these as they finish up. And once that process is ready to go, I'll put in the next row. I'll probably do both at once. So 2 rows going down. Oh, it's going to be... My population is going to go crazy. It's already... I mean, it's already going crazy. 77, 78, 79 teenagers. Just in the time when I was trying to say that, we went up 2 more teenagers. So, yeah, our schools are going to start filling up quick. Which is kind of why I haven't filled the center of this out. Just in case we need that. Okay, so these are... Well, some of these are getting close. So... the 35 to 36 area, as long as the builders are still sticking around, we can then go through and say, we're going to upgrade you, and you, and you. And any of these that are expecting a baby, it kind of throws a wrench into those gears when you upgrade them like that. Alright, so you should see a lot of these disappear with that new house. I don't know where they're going in here, but... Okay, well, a few of them disappeared. But these houses should all start finishing kind of one after another in a domino effect here. Okay, so now we should see a few more of these go away. Come on. There we go. Okay, a few more of them gone away. It's going to be a couple minutes before those are done. We still have... There are so many of them here. So many houses that need upgrading. I can't believe I forgot completely about upgrading all of these. That's crazy. Alright, so this one got done, and that takes care of all of our homeless, which is nice. So that means they have a, they have a place to warm up, they have a place to eat. If they ever do find food. Alright, saving is good. That tells me that we can move on. Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, so these finished up. See all the builders that we have now? Oh, it's glorious. Tons of laborers. Now we have ample... Look at the room. Oh, man, did we absorb a lot of materials in here. This should be able to empty the rest of this thing out. If my donkeys are... I mean, these things are moving along here. They have a lot of other jobs to do. So if you want to speed things up, you can pause. Not sure where that is going, so we're going to stop that. Where are you going with the meat pies? Okay, well that's fine. Logs 1-to-1. Where are those coming from? Ah, this thing. Okay. Understand. A big load of ore and stone coming in. There's some clay. I really don't like how they have like one, but that's how it kind of how it works. Teacher, wow. Did we capture? Yes, there's the pyre right there. They still need food here. Okay. With these houses, how are these doing? Okay, these have started to upgrade. So I would like to start these. And I know, I mean, I might have 1 or 2 people die, but I'd like to get all of these squared away. And they can filter into other houses temporarily, which is fine. But I'd need to get that going so I can actually build the next set. Look at the trees, how they've encroached on my territory. Let's take some trees out. I don't want to go up on that ridge though. So trees can come out here. All these can come out. All these can come out. And the forester over here really did a good job getting this planted in here. So yeah, all of the logs and stuff from here can get funneled in and used in this setup. As you see, we're actually consuming a vast amount of logs. Everybody's going in here for a drink. That's awesome. All right, so this row is in progress. The first few are almost done. I don't think we'll have too much of a catastrophe on our hands. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.